Hello and welcome survivors to another episode of the Streamcast. I'm Ducky Warrior from Red Shield Games, and today let's talk about microtransactions. So what are microtransactions? Microtransaction is actually a business model where users can purchase virtual goods to be used in-game. This is also a source of revenue for developers who release free-to-play games. Let's take a look at what users can purchase with microtransactions. Games in general usually have microtransactions in the form of a loot box. Well, in a loot box, it contains a wide range of items with varying tiers. Well, the higher the tier, the higher the value, but the slimmer the chance for you to actually obtain it. Loot boxes itself is a fun reward mechanics for players. Just like how you finish a quest or finish a challenge, you get to open up a loot box to see what cool loot you get inside. However, loot boxes are all fun and games until they require you to use premium currencies, typically diamonds, which are hard to obtain in-game, to purchase them. There are also instances where they require you to use real money to buy a key to open loot boxes. Ridiculous. Another prominent type of loot boxes are those which are event-specific or time-limited, which only exist for a short period of time, and then after that you have to wait for a rerun or they will never reappear again. This poses a great issue not only for gamers but also people around them. Teenagers and children without the concept of money management will just swipe their parents' credit or debit card to bet on loot boxes to get the items that they want before these items are gone for good. This gets even worse when your progression in-game is limited by the gear you have in-game. What? To overcome this wall of progression, the game requires you to open or buy loot boxes for you to gamble on these loot boxes to gain higher tier items in order to progress the game.
You serious?
This is one of the reasons why microtransactions are heavily frowned upon. The nature of these items being sold upsets the balancing in-game, turning the game into a pay-to-win game. The free-to-play players will not be able to compete or even catch up on the leaderboards because other players are just railing in-game around. Due to this scummy pay-to-win business model, countries in the EU are actually in talks of banning loot boxes in their region, with Netherlands and Belgium, which are two countries who've successfully banned loot boxes. In general, having microtransactions is fine, as long as they're implemented well, such as selling skins or in-game assets that doesn't skew the game's balancing. It's a great way to support developers to keep the game afloat and budget for game events, etc. Thanks for watching this episode Streamcast about microtransaction. I hope you enjoyed it. We have weekly games night in our Discord, so make sure to join our Discord. And do check out our website for our Red Shield games. Until then, this is Ducky Warrior. Goodbye.